What up, Wheatfield? What it do, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I think today is Saturday, ooh, June the 9th or the 10th? The 10th, maybe? Anywho, it really doesn't matter anyway. Whichever day you get this is still good for now because these don't expire. When you find it, it's for you, or maybe it's something in it for you. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Creation is whole and creation is complete. Nothing broken, but nothing missing. But it's only so much you can eat or what's good and called for you to eat. So you got to share it with the rest of the week, okay? So everything in this message may not fit for you, but there's something in it, I pray, if the message found you. Yes. What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? What up? One more again. Welcome to the wheat field. Come on in. If you new, welcome. We receive you. We receive you. We love you. We really, really do. Yes, I am connected to you. Why? Because I'm connected to all of creation. Why? Because it was animated and filled with the breath of life that fills me, called by the intelligence who called it the source of our soul, you see? Yes. So that's who we message with. We channel with the big three. Yes, our eternal Lord of all of creation is intelligence and the breath of life that fills us. Yeah. And we are kind of on a low lull right now, feeling a little joyous, a little sunshiny, but also very calm and peaceful, right? We got plenty, well, I mean, the rest was kind of broken. We kept getting waking up, of course, like we always normally do, but we slept in a bit at the start of the day, and we feel pretty cool. Yeah, we are thinking about just going to take us a nice long hot spiritual bath and really soak and absorb some good energy. Yes, because we are feeling that yellow, like we need either energy replenishment or we just want to support feeling our joy, right? Yes, with that, yeah, joyous energy. That's what you were telling me. Yes, joy. So you can see we get messages straight download. Boop, drop right on in. We hear it and then we say them. We can also get a lot of scripted messages. We are a scribe, and whatever the source tells us to write, we write and then we say it out. Yes. We play cards, so we have an array of cards on the table. Ashe. It could come from out of a book. We never know what the source is going to cook up. But I don't know if I'm feeling a whole bunch of cards. Maybe, well, whatever source wants to do, because I never know. I'm just a surrendered, willing vessel, willing to be used by our Most High God, the Eternal Lord, the Master of my soul, like the Creator of my light. Yes. I mean, we surrender to that and that alone, all right? So, I mean, our highest self, too, and our ancestors as well. They come on in and they want to speak. Yeah, we have a couple more gifts that we're working on, just our confidence and capabilities. Digging into the source has really been working with us. I mean, like molding us and developing us. So if you are a person that's on your spiritual journey, as we all on our spiritual journey, and nobody's gift is the same. It's just not. You have your own gift because you have your own spiritual name. Each one of us named, called by the source of our light individually and unique, but containing a specific spiritual tool, like a source of might that's only for you to do what you were decreed, agreed to come and do. You have been ordained, stamped seal of approval to do something, and your journey is about discovering what that something is. And allow yourself the comfortability and confidence to just be it, to be comfortable with your whole you, your spectrum, all the way from here, all the past, all the future, what you will be, all of your light, all of your dark, all of your dark, all of your light, bringing it together, par, balance, yes. Because spirituality is a balancing act. It is. Balancing all the attributes of you. And that's what Tarot helps us read, really, boo. I mean, 78 cards, originally playing cards, so that you can take a look at self and understand where you are in your spiritual development. Yes, it will kind of talk to you about you and what it is that you can do for self to elevate self so that you can rise and so that you can ascend. There's been, of course, a group of people, like numbers and numbers of droves of them, who could see with their third eye and pick up other people's energy. And we read that energy in the field and put it out there, you see. And the message will make its way to who's supposed to receive it. And again, watchers of Tarot can get a little bit, you know. So if you see a message and it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. Your spirit will speak to you. It will discern for you on your behalf and say, yeah, you know what, that's resonating with me. Just like when many go to the house of worship and you feel like the pastor is speaking right to you, that spiritual leader, that teacher is speaking right to you. You be sitting up there like, oh my God, how did they know? They read in my life story, things that I never even told. Yeah, and then some days you be like, I know, because I done seen that on such and such, being a little bit judgmental. Release that too. Only the source judges me, and everyone else too. Like seriously. I'm working on releasing judgment for self, yes, because it's all for learning. Like, you don't judge a toddler, you don't. Why? Because they learning. You don't be like, this baby is such and such and such. Well, some people do. You may want to think about that if you do that, boo. Just saying, it's a recommendation. You do what you want to do. Just saying. Might want to think about that if you judging a 2-year-old. Something else in you might be going on. I'm just saying. Anywho, that's how we should look at each other. Like other toddlers. Running around here just sometimes making a mess, sometimes being a little bit more mature than the rest. I mean, it just depends on where you at in your walk. But we all learning, figuring out how to get through this walk. Because, it'd be like kind of clunky and stumpy and a little bit wobbly and we fall down, but we get back up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. For us, just who fall down and got up. Source didn't want me to sing those other 2 words. I don't know. We haven't asked the why yet. Do we really care? Not really. We just follow where we're led. And we trust that the Spirit got us in giving us the messages in truth and clarity. Yes, to what? Oh, blocking out anything that would come against us. Because we came to do a work that we are awakening to. Like, we're remembering. And when I say the remembering, whew, sometimes blow your head off. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not saying that, right? Recall. Anything that will present an error, we call it back, we pull it back, we wrap it up, and we release it, let it go, let it flow. Cast it down. Yes. It could definitely open up your mind to some amazing stuff. Like, I never thought that the source would do that in me, like when I surrendered my vessel and be like, oh, this is all that would happen. Like when you step into all of these past experiences, things that we've eaten, that we've consumed, and how they actually edify us to do what we are doing. Yeah, it can be a little bit trippy. So if you're waking up to yourself on your spiritual journey, things are quite a bit different and you really don't have nobody to talk about it with, come on by this space. You know what I mean? Maybe there's something here to help encourage you while you're on your way. We, again, are being guided in the Spirit to deliver the messages as the source fills us with it. And we will ask for ourselves to be, I feel the breath, the intelligence, Because when we point right here, sometimes it's me, but no, you talking about your man or the father, you see. Okay. Okay, fear is here. I keep seeing this card. And that was one that was kind of left over, but I'm just really kind of being drawn to it. And I definitely can tell you that going on a journey or being awakened in such a way to your spiritual gifts, where, like, say, because we didn't mention it, that the source will come down and commandeer my vessel, because I am the pendulum, like the message, the energy flows through, out of me, through you, and will speak my voice, commandeer, and use it to speak through me to you. There are times if the source doesn't want me to say nothing, then it's mute and then ain't nothing gonna come out. It just is what it is. And so it's a whole thing to be fully submitted, like onto all things, offering everything up. And I'm not saying that, we're nothing against nobody's walk. I'm just only speaking to my personal journey and my personal gifts that are continuing to be unfolded, almost unwrapping the gift, where I take the lid off and really see what's inside of it. Like, you know how you get them gifts where it's like layered with paper, and like you pull one up and you think that's it, and then you pull that out and there's something else in it, or almost like a box within a box within a box within a box, until you get down into the core of it, like the center of it, right? And when being in that space, or going deep, 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 deep into self, you can get a lot. I feel the hesitation, like you don't know if you should go all the way with it. But I'm getting comfortable and confident in all that is being, revealed onto me, like what we can speak, what we can do, speak through you, right? So it's like it can be a lot, and if you are a person that's concerned with what others think, it can make you shy away and hide away from it, and it diminishes the destiny that you were decreed to fulfill, because there's a work that is going to help others, I believe, heal. I feel like the heart, like somebody is going to help with healing by the way that you speak, or even just bringing in unity and reminding us that we are complete. So I don't really know at this moment what the source is cooking up. We never do. We just have to wait to see how the ingredients get chopped up and how they come together by the end. And it's usually something good for us, like something that's really edifying. Yeah, because we're in a state of learning, and there's a lot of people that are uncomfortable. I know I am. Testimony me, Soro, was very uncomfortable with letting my whole self show. And a big part of your spiritual journey is being very, very comfortable in your authenticity, in your originality. No light is called the same. We are all different, and we offer something different onto creation, onto the plane. And yeah, I feel like it's no time now, like time out for the copycat energy. Like, I feel clones being replicated, and it's very diminishing, right? It reduces and suppresses creation's creativity, to take on the energy of another, you see. But also, there's another side to the coin with stepping into your fullness. You can be nervous of self. Yeah, you know how people get nervous of success? Like, I see my fullness and I see what's coming next, and I almost shrink away from it, feeling like I don't deserve it. But Source says you are deserving according to your serving. If you serve your gift will serve you. That is the natural law of giving and receiving, boo. You put out your whole self into creation, all of your authenticity, all of your beautiful loveliness. And guess what's going to come back? Authentic abundance. Beautiful, lovely experiences. Everything that your heart desires. Truly, uniquely designed, packaged just for you. I feel call back your energy, call back your power. Everything from all of your past experiences will culminate. They are, I hear, stacking up. They are the building blocks for your platform, for life is content. And life is designed for us to experience it, for learning, for development, for discovery of self, so that you can live authentically. I always keep saying that, authentically. I don't even know if that's a word, but I think we just made it up. But anywho, live authentically your originality, living your truth. Anything else? Would you like a card? Yes. Which card would you like? The source of my life. Yes. Which card? This one. Yes. Angel answers or angel oracle messages. It's an angel deck. It's one of them. The angels want to speak. The source would like to use the angels to speak. Yes. Speak through me. Speak through the cards. These are all of your tools offered up. The source of our light, the source of our life. Speak to your wheat field. Learn from challenges, relax, and trust. And I think that is absolutely beautiful. Somebody with that staff prepared. Ooh. I hear Moses, let my people go. Almost like it was a musical, like we need to sing it out for some reason. Maybe the angels are singing to those who are oppressing to let my people go. And you know the beautiful part about the story of Moses that I love? Well, three things. One, the source showed up in an unusual way, speaking through a burning bush, Ashe. Second, Moses was not perfect, definitely had a whole life walk, and all the things that Moses had been through prepared Moses for the decree, what he was ordained to do. And three, when Moses said, Father, who shall I say sent me? Father said, the I am that I am has sent thee. Yes. Learn from your challenges. Relax and trust. Is there another card? No. That was it. So this was just a quick little message coming in to give a little inspiration. Love yourself unconditionally. Just a little tidbit, a little extra, you see. Love yourself unconditionally, through and through. There's only one of you. Only one. And it would be such a waste of time to copy another energy's energy. Your light was called beautifully unique. Yes, babe. Unique, unique. That's what you are. You are a star seed, maybe turning into a superstar, supernova. Yes. Love you guys. I love you just like I love us. Yes. The source of us, the eternal Lord of all of creation, is infinite intelligence and the breath of life. Ooh. With that thought, I wouldn't be here to speak on to you. Yes. And we'll come back in just a little bit. We're going to take a little spiritual bath and just relax and sit. See what messages that are delivered onto us and do what the card said. Relax and trust. To the next now, y'all. Ashe.